Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? Hello, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. How we doing? How we doing? All right. How we doing, everybody? Make sure y'all can hear me. Let me know y'all can hear me. I want you guys to make sure y'all can hear me good. Rich Rising, everybody. Make sure y'all can hear me. Y'all let me know as y'all come in. Hello, Maya, Myasia. Y'all let me know y'all can hear me. Okay? Let me know. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you guys here. Peace and blessings to you all, collective. Govern yourself accordingly as we take this ride. I definitely will be doing mini general readings, but not right now. I'm going to try to check the energy for a second. Once I check the energy, I'm going to do the mini general readings, all right? I'm going to give people time to get on up in here. Y'all make sure y'all show me love now. Don't just have me over here and y'all not sending out love to me as I'm sending love to you guys, okay? Thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all so much. Great, great. I'm glad y'all can hear me. Hey, we got it together. I don't have to scream no more. I can keep it to a minimum. I got to learn how to keep me from getting so excited. All right. So, guys, thank y'all. I'm about to get ready to do a general. All right. I'm posting over here on YouTube. Okay. And then I'm gonna try to post it over here on TikTok. What's up, everybody? Y'all having a great and wonderful sunrise. All right. Let me see. Can I? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do my TikTok different. So Tasha, if you here, can you put the cash out in $11.11 for mini general readings in the comments for me, please and thank you. Okay, please and thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all, everybody start tapping the screen for me. Y'all like the live. Make sure y'all sending me super chats over here on YouTube, Facebook. You guys send me stars. Thank y'all so much. And TikTok, you guys send me all types of gifts. Thank y'all so much, y'all. Keep it going. Keep it going. Don't just be here trying to use my energy for you for self gratification. Make sure you give it back, okay? Spirit guys, what's the energy right now for the overall collective? What's the energy right now for the overall collective? Thank y'all so much. Collective, okay, so we got the Nine of Cups coming out in reverse with a Page of Pentacles. Okay? Somebody who's very stubborn, holding back from coming towards you and bringing you some type of love offer. All right? Bringing you some type of love offer. Yeah, they're holding back. Spirit, why are they holding back? Why are they acting stubborn? Why they acting childish is what I'm saying. Why they holding back? Because they feel like they don't have enough right now. They don't have enough to bring to you guys. They feel like they don't have enough. And when I say they feel like they don't have enough collective, this is somebody that feels like they want to give you more, but right now they can't because it's like they finances is in a bind, a tight bind. Like this is somebody want to come in and balance things out with you, but if they come in too soon, they're going to come towards you and still bring on conflict and confusions and hurt to you, okay? Cuz see this person is still hurting right now. They this is somebody that definitely do love you collective, okay? But right now they're holding back. And they holding back because of their ego. This is somebody don't want you to know that they got financial situations going on, like they got financial strains, financial delays. Okay, instead of this person just coming towards you and y'all talk about things, because see, that's what you want. You want somebody to come towards you and be willing and open to talk to you about their differences right now. You understand? This is somebody that possibly could try to keep you in the dark by not coming telling you the truth of why they really avoiding you, why they holding back. You understand? Making you feel like it's your fault. This is somebody that plays a lot of games with guilt tripping, try to make you feel guilty or insecure. You understand? This is the energy that I'm picking up on. Like I can feel this person sending this type of vibration towards you because they holding back and acting stubborn and selfish because things are not going right in their life. Things are not going accordingly how they want it to go in their life. And instead of them, like I said, just being real about it, they would send you guys energy to make you feel like, something is wrong with you instead of just coming in and fighting for the relationship and just telling you the truth about their abundance and about this start that they want to have with you. Like this is somebody that really want to be with you. You understand? They really want to be with you. But I'm saying they want to be with you collective, but I don't really know if you want to be with this person because this is somebody who's fake is HELL. You understand? This is somebody fake. They fake flex, fake lie. They lie a lot. Whoever this is like somebody you want to come towards you. King of Swords, very argumentative. They start arguments for no reason. They start, you know what I'm saying? Confusion with you for no reason because things are not going like they want it to go in their life. Instead of them just coming towards you and just telling you the truth, it's like they always want to come in and fight with you for no reason. This is somebody just they got things going on with them and they make you feel like something going on with you. This is somebody, yes, who's very toxic. Could have done spell work or could be under spell work. They could be attached to somebody that's doing some type of spell work to them. Yeah, this somebody, yeah, this somebody who wanna come in but not coming towards you to give you some type of to make things right. That's an opportunity. Coming towards you is making things right, collective, whether y'all be with this person or not. By just being real. That's what your person need to heal from. They need to heal and be delivered from being fake and lying so much. And that's for some of you guys, or maybe all of y'all. Whoever this person is, they lie so much for no reason. It's just childish and petty about how they lie. If you a grown man, own your SHIT, own it. If you're a grown woman, own your stuff. Don't be out here lying just to make it, faking it just to making it. No, don't do that. Yeah, this is somebody that will come in and give you some crumbs, or they'll give you crumbs and expect you to make a cake out of crumbs. And I'm gonna keep saying that. Whoever this is, like literally, this person really do desire to be with you. They see you as their empress or their emperor. They do. They see you as the one for them. But instead of them just coming in telling you that they got things going on, you know what I'm saying? And right now is not the time. I can't get in a relationship with you because I don't have what I need or feel comfortable bringing what I have towards you. You understand? But but some of them are trying to make you feel like you don't have nothing. You understand? But it really, in reality, it's them. They feel like that what they have is enough. And it's crazy because some of them possibly had to, downgrade their lifestyle because they was out here living above their means. Yeah, there's somebody that won't be able to invest in, they won't be able to give to you because they have to give somewhere else. Somewhere else they still gonna have to take care of. This is somebody who could have a lot of child support that they have to pay out, or somebody who have to pay alimony, or somebody who got themselves caught up with a lot of bills that they got, you know what I'm saying, that they done accumulated with somebody else that they no longer with, but they still got to pay them bills. This is somebody who possibly had to file bankruptcy or in the process of filing bankruptcy, but they don't want to tell you what happened or what they got going on because it's because of embarrassment. They don't want you to know that whoever this family situation, or whoever they was taking care of or they were living with, they don't want you to know that there's things going on behind the scenes and it's pertaining to their finances. They not financially where you think they are collected. They may come off like they got their shit together because they still able to pay their little bills or whatever, but they ain't got nothing else to give you. They don't. They ain't got nothing. The only thing that they could possibly come towards you and give you is probably some sex, intimacy encounter, and that's gonna be kind of cheesy too. You understand? That's gonna be kind of cheesy because whoever this third party is that they were hiding from you, that they didn't want you to know about, yeah, they ain't regret about this person. They ain't regret about being with whoever this is. They feel like it was a disaster. It was a waste of their time, and so now they moving on. They trying to move on, but they can't move on. They trying, but they can't. Not right now, anyway, because they scrap for cash with this person. They scrap. They can't move on. That's why they juggling. That's why they confused and conflicted. Don't really know what they want to do and how to do it. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, that's what's going on. That's why they delaying coming towards you. That's why things are moving like it should between you and your person because they bound in another situation. They bound. Some of them are bound in another situation that they got themselves entrapped in. They are. Yep. This is something that they did. This ain't something, you know what I'm saying, that uh, that just happened. No, this is something your person was building on, and this is the repercussion and the consequences of what they put themselves in this situation. Now they're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, deal with it, and now they heartbroken. Now they heartbroken because they want to move on and they want to live a better life. They want to get in, you know what I'm saying, but they stuck in some. They gotta wait till this here. They're gonna have to wait till this air out before they can balance things out with you, collective. Before they can balance things out with you, they're gonna have to pay some of this debt back. Yep, this a debt that your person gotta pay here with somebody else that they went and got entangled with. You know how God say that He'll turn you over to a reprobate mind, and He'll turn you over to the things that you feel like you running from. He trying to deliver you from, and so you keep going back into it. This is something your person kept going back into. They kept going back to this person or back into this energy or this situation, and God done turned your person over to it. Sure have. And now they can't even get out that situation. So what they do is they're gonna try to string you along by making you feel like something wrong with you. You understand? Or trying to hold on to your energy for dear life. Some of y'all may feel real spiritually drained because this person's still holding on to you while you trying to get away. You trying to run. You trying to get away so you can live your dream life. This person wants you to hold up so they can live their dream life with you because they thought this was their dream life here. They thought this was the life that they were supposed to have been in and the person they were supposed to be with. You understand? But now they want to get out of this situation because this is a mess here. And they want to come live their dream life with you. You hear me? They want to come live a life with you, collected, but you at a place now that ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. It ain't, because spirit, why the collectors don't want to be in this situation with this person like that no more? Why? Why y'all don't want to be there? Because this person too childish, need to grow up. Need to grow up. Yeah, y'all intuitively know that this person want to be with you because they done probably told you, and they want to build, they want to live this dream life with you. They do. And they want to come towards you, but this person got a lot of things going on with them. Spirit, show me some of the things that's going on with the collective person. Show me mentally what's going on with this person mentally. What's going on with them, spirit? The collective person. Y'all tap that screen for me. What's going on is something about y'all don't trust this person because they play too many games. Y'all feel like this person is a distorted masculine or a distorted feminine. And y'all feel like this somebody that if you build with, they will mess your reputation up. You do. You feel like this person here will mess your reputation up because they always on a pursuit trying to find somebody else that they feel like gonna be they person that they can live a dream life with. This is somebody who's lost in the sauce. Yep, whoever this person is, y'all feel like that this person ain't got nothing to give you, ain't got nothing to offer you. You absolutely right. They don't. They not gonna give to you because they don't have it to give. You understand? They don't because they gotta give somewhere else. They gotta take. They got somewhere else they gotta be right now. Sure do. That's why they ain't gonna be able to give to you, but they're gonna come in and try to condemn you to make you feel some kind of way, to guilt trip you and play on your intelligence. Sure is, to try to motivate you and make challenges in your life to keep you from moving on instead of just resolving it by just being honest and telling you the truth, what they got going on. What else, spirit, that this person got going on behind the scenes? Yeah, they got every and anybody in their business. They got people want to tell them this, that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people blaming this and that. You did this. Whoever these people are dealing, they've been dealing with. These can be a host of baby mamas or baby fathers. These are a host of people they done dealt with, and now it's like they're gonna have to pay the consequences of dealing with these kids' mamas. Yep, everybody got something to say. Whoever your person is, they were spiritually guided from above to come towards you and understand the connection y'all had and make it right. But instead of them making it right with you collective, they wanted they it's like, and instead of them making it right with you and enhancing a more productive relationship with you, this person didn't want to tell the truth. Like, it's like they knew you was gifted. They knew you was the one that was chosen for them. They did. But it's like they didn't respect who you was. They didn't. They didn't respect that. Like, they may have came in and gave you a premature beginning, like y'all was gonna have a new beginning or a new start together, but they could have came out very helpless. You understand? Somebody who wasn't supportive of you at all. Whatever you did, it's like they wasn't supportive of it. They always wanted you to show them gratification, or always wanted you to show them love. You understand? But they didn't really want to show you support. This is somebody, this person here, collective, I ain't gonna even lie, this somebody really try to make your life very miserable. It's like they want to be with you, don't want to be with you, hot and cold. They love you, then they don't love you. This is a up and down. This was an up and down relationship for some of you guys that went way too far. Y'all stayed in it way too long. This relationship was a heavy burden for some of y'all. No lie. It's like you was carrying all the weight in this relationship. Yep, because y'all, and it's like y'all knew, you felt it intuitively in your spirit, in your body, in your bones. It's like you could sense this person was dealing with somebody, but it's like they kept you in a tight squeeze, or they kept you in a tight, you know what I'm saying, where you really couldn't understand if they was cheating on you or not, but you felt it, but you couldn't pinpoint it because you didn't see it, but you felt it, and you was very distracted. You was very unhappy in this relationship with this person. And I want you to, hey, collective, listen to me. I want you to go with inside of you, everybody, and I want you to feel the pain that you felt when you was in this relationship, because a lot of you guys ignored it. The gods are telling me you ignored it. I want you to feel that pain at this present time when you was in this relationship. I want you to feel the hurt that you was in. I want you to look at how this person was in and out of your life. Look at what was going on. Because see, when it was happening, you was ignoring the red flags. I want you to look at it right now. I want you to visit it. Mentally, look at it. Just close your eyes if you need to. And just feel the hurt that you felt because you ignored it. And some of you could be ignoring it now. That's not how a person who really loved you and who's really into you is supposed to make you feel. That's not love, y'all. You've grown acquainted to accepting abuse. This is abuse. And I want you to feel that. You tolerated it for a long time. You have. You cried a lot. Some of you, you cried a lot. You cried a lot. You went through a lot of sleepless nights. This person was out having them a good time with somebody else. And who knows who they was with. It's multiple people out here. While you was trying to figure it out and you was worrying and stressing. See this? You all alone by yourself, turning down opportunities, turning down other offers. This person was out having him or her a good time. You could have been at home with the kids, having to take on all that responsibility of the children, making sure the bills are getting paid. They was half-heartedly helping you out with the bills, the mortgage, the cars, the insurance, even taking the kids to school. I want you to feel that if that's you. Feel that. It was a lot of tension in that relationship between you and this person. There was a lot of tension. And y'all kept ignoring the red flag. You kept carrying this burden by yourself. See here? You kept asking this person for help. You was like, help me out. I need help. You was telling them you needed help. Some of you could have verbally spoken or you could have showed them physically. Like, I just want you to help me. I just want you to just know I need help. I need help with the kids. I need help with the bills. I need help with this. And they ignored you because they was out doing something else with somebody else. They were out building another life or another relationship with somebody else. But now this person, they want to come in and get it right. But they got too much going on that they done got themselves entangled with. They cannot make it right with you collectively. They can try if they come in and y'all work together and they tell you the truth. But according to this person, they still gonna try to keep secrets. They still gonna come in and try to lie. They're not gonna tell you the truth. They not. This is somebody come in and try to use you to make, you know what I'm saying? Like whoever they got to give to and whoever they still have to help out financially, this person will come in and use what you have to, you know what I'm saying, to fill the void in the space and the money that they don't have because they got to give it out with somebody else, and they'll use you. They will use you, whoever this is. Okay, collective? So be careful letting somebody come back into your life, not being honest with you, withholding information that you need. You understand? They'll come in and try to love bomb you. Don't let this person come in and love bomb you just to hold you up. They'll hold you up. You've been held up long enough, some of you guys. It's time for you to get true love. I promise you, as you walk away, collective, you're going to start feeling better and better and better and better. It's a lot of y'all can witness that right now. When you dropped it and let the tower fall and you let this person go, because this somebody double-minded. They got a lot going on. This person can't come in and give you what you want. They can't. They can't. This person ain't ready for a marriage. This person ain't ready for you. This person ain't ready for a commitment. They got too much going on in the background. This somebody ain't gonna come in and even talk. They can't even. This person can't even talk to you in a very in an adult type of way. This somebody who will come in and start an argument because they don't know how to communicate and tell the truth because they got to lie. This a liar. A liar. God say a liar will not tarry in his eyesight. And if you truly have healed and you definitely have went in and been delivered, you being delivered and set free from a lot of things, this person ain't gonna be able to stand up against you because the demons in him and the God and y'all can't come together and have no communication. You can't have no calm conversation with no demon. The only thing you can tell the demon is where to go. Where to go and sit down somewhere. Come back and talk to me when you're ready. If this person ain't ready for a conversation, adult conversation, they not. So if you have a conversation with this person right now, Spirit, how would the conversation go? If this person come towards the collective right now, Holy Spirit, show me, how would this conversation go between them? It'll be a disaster. You hear me? It'll be a disaster, collective. It won't go like you think it will. It'll be a disaster. They not ready yet. All this person will come in and do is bring more strife to you, bring more heartache and pain. You'll still be getting your heart broken. They not ready. Some of you guys, they're not ready. You can try it, but once you start communicating with this person, if things don't go their way, because this is a very selfish person, they gonna want things to go their way. They gonna want the conversation to go their way. And if you start trying to stand up for yourself with this person and telling them what you feel is right, they're not gonna let you tell them about what you feel is right, because what you're saying is valid, but they don't want to accept it because they still immature. So you will not be able to have an adult conversation with an immature child-minded person. This is a child-minded person. They not ready to put away their childish ways because they mad because of something they got themselves entangled in, or somebody that they got themselves involved in. They still having to pay out their little money to her or help her pay bills and stuff, or whoever. If you know that your person got children that's under the age of 18 and they still got baby mamas out here, them people still in their life. They still causing pain and heartaches to them. They still having arguments with them baby mamas, especially if they not together. They fighting in the background. They fighting about money. They fighting about him spending time with the kids. They fighting about him coming towards, you know what I'm saying? These women are using the kids because they want to hold this man life up, but this is what he caused. This is what he got involved in. This not your fight. This his fight. And so instead of him coming towards you, he bringing his anger that he's picking up from these women that he dealing with, these karmics he got these kids with. You understand? When he come towards you, it's gonna be nothing but a disaster between you and him, because he not really ready to accept the responsibility of even being a man. He gonna have to stand up to these women and let them know, I made my mistakes, and I know I gotta pay for my mistakes, but I'm not gonna allow you to control my life. I deserve to have, see your person here, they feel like that they don't deserve true love. They deserve to have true love. They don't deserve to go around and be sleeping around with all these women no more, or men's no more like that. They gonna have to stand up to these kids, mama, these karmics that they got, these mean-spirited women that they done got involved with. Some of them come off as being very intelligent, but they ratchet. They childish women. Birds of the feather flock together. Your person here, he was childish, they childish, and then they got kids they trying to raise, and they not even raising these kids right because they too childish. They immature adults. They not gonna be able to raise these children in a more perfected way. They gonna need some help. Hopefully they got some grandparents and aunties and aunties that can help them with these kids, because these are children trying to raise kids in adult bodies. So collective, right now, to be honest, you better off being by yourself than being with whoever this person is. And that's for some of y'all. Because this person going to come in like he or she is ready for what you offering. And they only coming just so they can use you or get over. You know what I'm saying? They'll stay with you as long as you doing for them, helping them out and making them and stroking their ego. They will stay with you as long as they can, to hold out time, to buy time. Like you will be like helping them replace the finances that they got to give to this other person. Because whenever they get in a bind from paying these child supports and alimonies and getting out of marriages and trying to get their bankruptcy stuff paid off, they going to need some help. And you will be the help. You will be who they come to and be like, I need you to give me at least about $50 that can hold me over to Friday so I can get some gas. or so I can get something to eat. This is not you. This ain't your problem. This their problem. They're not your responsibility. Neither are they your child. You should never take on the responsibility of being a parent to your partner. They supposed to be your lover, not your child. It's not your responsibility to make sure that you take care of them like they're your children. You get with them because you love them and y'all love each other and y'all, you do for each other. Not you just over here doing mostly for them. That ain't fair to you. Or if you got kids, that ain't fair to you or your children. That you got to put your hard-earned money in to help them out. You know what I'm saying? Because they got child support everywhere. And they made all these mistakes. Getting into marriages with people. Now they got to get a divorce. Some of them could be in a bigamist. They could have got married multiple times in different cities and states. They in a whole web of just a full of lies. Ain't nothing you can do with a person like this. I met a guy years back. He was married 5 times. 5 times. In different cities and different states. Had 5 wives, and each one of them wives he had a child with all of them. And hell, he was trying to make me his 6th wife. And not none of, and they said, if you're gonna have that many wives, you need to be able to take care of him. He couldn't even take care of himself. And he was on drugs, and he was a man of God. He was in church and he could sing under the anointing like never before. Do you hear me? People will flop to him. Women will flop to men like this when I was in ministry. They wanted a man who was in ministry. I'm telling you, one of the ways that you could be a pimp out here and get as many women as you want is in the church. You could pimp so many women in the church because everybody looking for that emperor. Everybody looking for that man of God. Everybody looking for the leader. When the women's coming at there, some of the women don't even care if the man is married. They just want the leader because they know the empress is the one that holds the bag. The emperor. So then when they come into church, they see the queen and the king. The emperor and the empress. The high priestess and the high priest. You understand? So when the flock come in there, you have to govern yourself accordingly when you in ministry. You and your man of God gotta be together. Y'all can't let nothing come between y'all. Nothing. Not the members, not your children, nobody. Because soon as you allow something to come in between you and your relationship in ministry, your ministry is over with. That's all the enemy wants to do is to come in and cause division. Once he come in and cause division between the leaders, the congregation is over. You can shut the whole church down. That's how it is in a marriage. You and this person, y'all supposed to be together in unity. Once your person allows somebody else to come in between this union, it's over. A house divided will not stand. That's biblical. That's why when you come together, you got to be together. That's why God said he didn't want you to be with somebody where there's division in between y'all. That's the hold up to some of you guys' ministry. That's why you see a lot of women's and men's on the platform wait very long before they even get in union with somebody because they don't want to get with somebody and they come in and destroy their ministry or their purpose in God. You're supposed to be able to trust him and he's supposed to be able to trust you. That you're not going to allow somebody to sit at your altar and he's not going to allow somebody to sit at his altar on his one. He's supposed to be sacred for you and you're supposed to be sacred for him. It's not supposed to be third parties up in that. Yes, you're supposed to be the one over the flock. You the overseer over the sheep. You're not supposed to be sleeping with your congregation. You're not supposed to be out hanging and partying with your congregation. And so that's what some of you guys' counterparts did. The people they out here sleeping with, those are those people that's supposed to be in their congregation. Those are their church members. If you understand what I'm saying. These women that they got all these kids by, men that we normally have out, these are people that supposed to be, we supposed to give them word and guidance. But instead of giving them guidance, we sleep with them. You understand? That's not what you're supposed to do. That's why you're supposed to wait. We were supposed to wait. We cause our own tribulations. All right? So collective, you better off being by yourself right now. Until this person got a lot of karma that they're going to have to heal. And they're going to have to answer to. They got a lot of things that they're going to have to answer to. Okay? And resolve before y'all can even move forward. Some of them need to get out of a lot of marriages that they done got into. They can be spiritual marriages or earthly marriages. But they're going to have to cut ties with these people. All these people they had kids with and built families with, they're going to have to tell these women that they no longer want to deal with them on that type of level, and they're going to have to mean it. But until then, it's always, every time you come towards your counterpart, if this is your twin flame, or if this is somebody you got a soul tie with, that y'all supposed to be in union, every time y'all come together, it ain't going to go nowhere. It ain't going to go nowhere because it's too many people involved. God is not the author of confusion. He do not dwell in the unclean temple. You understand? He ain't ready. When a man is ready, he gonna be honest. He ain't ready. Because he's still lying. God is a man that shall not lie. If we are little gods, we are little demigods, then your person got to be honest and tell you the truth. If they don't come lay it all on the table and say, this is me. This is my life. I made a lot of mistakes. You understand? I have seen men get on the platform and not only tell people that they made mistakes, they even get on here and be honest and say, I made mistakes even with the same sex partners. And they just come out and they be honest about their life. And they don't want to leave you in the dark. They want to tell you the truth. It's either you going to be with me or not. And that's all some of you guys was asking for your person just to be honest. Just to tell me the truth. Don't keep making me run around a hamster wheel trying to figure out what you got going on. You got me out here paying for prophetic readings when the prophet is telling me already what you got going on, and you still want to uphold this lie. And I'm coming back and telling you that the Holy Spirit has shown me this. I dreamed this. Intuitively, I got a reading. I even watched the reading. It confirmed it. I got all the confirmation that I need. And you telling me you still going to sit up here and try to lie to my face. Matter of fact, some of you guys are very high intuitive. You are prophets yourself, and you go to your person and you can prophetically prophesy things in their life. They still won't even believe you. They won't even accept what you got to say. They think you crazy. They like, where you get this information from? You must got somebody stalking me. You must be stalking me. You must be, you know what I'm saying? Somebody must have told you something. Yes, somebody did tell them something. The Holy Spirit, the prophets, the women and men of God told them. When they went to sleep, their gods gave them a dream and they saw you doing this. Just tell the truth. Look, y'all already, some of y'all, you already know the truth. The truth is already out the bag. The cat is already out the bag. You already got the news. You already know the events. You already know what they've been doing behind closed doors. You heard me? Y'all already know. Yeah, you know they malfunction. You know they ain't right. You know they got a lot of defects. You know they done had multiple people jumping up and down on them ones. You know they got multiple baby mamas that still possibly want to hold on to them just because they want to be evil towards them. Because they mad because things didn't work out with them. So I'm going to try to make your life a living hell. And some of them got pregnant on purpose so that they can make this person's life a living hell. Because they don't want to be with them. They were just somebody they were just doing something with. They were just passing through. Y'all already know. And you already know that some of these baby mamas out here, lied to them about some of these kids that they said were theirs, and just so they can get some child support money. They lied. And they taking these kids back to child. That's why some of these mamas don't really want these people to get these kids, because they know if they get those children and they start trying to do DNA tests on them, they're going to find out that all this time they've been paying child support for a child that ain't even theirs. That's why they try to make it hard for them to get their own kids. Be like, you got to take me to court. You got to do this. You got to do that to get this child. Because they know if they run that DNA, they run that blood in, that ain't that man's child. That's why they try to withhold them kids. And then you got some baby mamas, they'll feel like, well, if you keep the children, I'm going to have to come with them. It's a packet plan. We all got to come together. You understand? Just so they can come in and really don't even, your masculine don't want them. And the karmic really don't, they don't even vibe like that. In order to have a good encounter with somebody, when you getting intimate, I don't care if it's romantically or even if y'all getting involved or in, you know what I'm saying? You still have to be able to, your energy and his energy gonna have to vibe in order for you guys to have a good encounter together. They don't even vibe like that. So you know this person ain't doing nothing but trying to cause delays and distractions in this masculine or feminine life. And they need to wake up and understand that this relationship that they call themselves being in is malfunction. It's unhealthy for them. It's been unhealthy for a very long time. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much, y'all. Let me get about this energy. What's up, y'all? Are we vibing? Are we vibing? So, guys, I am definitely doing a couple of y'all been sending me messages about doing some mini general readings, y'all. I am on here for mini general readings for 11/11. I'm about to get ready to get off. So if you guys would like to get a mini general reading, go ahead now and send your $11.11 in. I think it's on the screen. It should be my Cash App, guys. Send the $11.11 to my Cash App for a mini general reading. TikTokers, Tasha, if you here, can you put my Cash App in the comments for me? It's on the screen on Facebook and it's in the comments on YouTube, okay? But TikTokers, I'm gonna put y'all guys on hold for just a second. All right. So guys, to the ones that want to get a mini general reading, go ahead and pay your $11.11. You can send it to my Cash App. To the ones that want to schedule a private session with me for 10 minutes, it's $35. For a 15-minute session, it's $45. For 25 minutes, it's $85. For a 15-minute set, for a 30-minute session, it's $95. For a 60-minute session, an hour session with me, guys, it is definitely hold up, y'all, because I think it's a baby gnat or something in here. Something keeps touching me. I leave my window up. And I got flowers in the dining room area, and I need to throw them flowers away. But for a hour session with me, guys, it's $180. Okay, y'all. Let me say this. If y'all want to schedule a private session with me, y'all know on all my platforms, you can go up to my bio and you can see my number. You can see everything. You can go to my Booski account, and you can pay through Cash App, Apple Pay, PayPal, or Zelle. But to keep texting me repeatedly, like, is this the right person? Is this a scam? If I give you the number, provide the number to call me, that's me. Don't nobody else have my phone number but me. So that's letting you know I am the correct person. But if you constantly keep sending me multiple text messages like something wrong with you, I block you. I block you from my phone. Okay. And no offense, I just don't have time to keep responding back to your messages, which is so deranged to me. You understand? Just pay and be like, I paid. I'm ready, for my reading. What time do you want me to call you? But to keep talking about, I'm just this and that's crazy. It makes me feel like something wrong with you, and I don't want your energy gliding in mine. So I go ahead and block you. All right. So please don't do that, y'all, because you're not gonna do that on King. When King say pay, you gonna pay, and then when you talk to that person, it's gonna shut you off. When that 15 minutes up, it shuts you off. That conversation is over. You're gonna have to either repay again or hang up. California psychics, when you call them, when your minutes is up, that's a wrap. It ain't no let me keep talking, let me this and that. So don't be disrespectful to us out here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on that platform of making King and California psychics and all that type of stuff. So if you pay for 15 minutes, that is what it is. Don't try to suck me dry so I won't be able to do my next person reading. I'm functioning, focusing energy. And pulling energy is very heavy. It's like pulling bricks, pulling weight on your back. It ain't no easy job. So if you know you ain't ready for a session and you ain't got the money, you got to wait till Friday, then do that. Because you ain't going to call King and tell King I'm going to wait till Friday. Hell, King ain't even going to let you through. Spirit God, give me some energy for, is that Sam Kennedy? Somebody did pay. I heard somebody payment did come through. Okay, thank you so much. Samantha. Hey, I got a friend named Samantha. I hadn't talked to her in a while. She may be on my YouTube just listening to me. Samantha. Spirit God, what is it that Samantha needs to know? What is it that you want Samantha to know as of right now? And thank y'all so much for all y'all business, y'all. I appreciate y'all for sure. Spirit God, give me some energy for Samantha. Samantha, I do see something about unfair. Look like somebody could have treated you unfair. Okay, somebody could have actually tried to walk all over you. You see this? Somebody could have tried to walk all over you. Somebody did treat you fair, and they did it repeatedly too. Yep, this is somebody who you saw as being your dream person, but they withhold a lot of information from you. Whoever this was, you repeated a lot of cycles with this person. You see this? I see you. It's like you tried to lead this person multiple times because you thought it was just you and them, but it was somebody else that they was involved with. This person ain't do nothing but come in and distract your life and kept you trapped in a relationship. You kept getting your heart broken, Samantha. All right. So if you would like to schedule a private session with me, you can, Samantha. Okay. This is just a mini general reading I give you guys to give you confirmation on live screen. But if you would like for me to go in depth with a private session, you can text message me at 1346-275-9587. Okay. For a 10-minute session, it is $35. That's the cheapest package I have other than when I'm on live screen. For a 15-minute session, it's $45. Okay. For a 25-minute session with me, it is $85. For a 30-minute session, it's $95. If you want to do an hour session, it's $180. Okay. All my proceeds, when you guys send cash to me, it's non-refundable. Okay. Non-refundable. Sometimes I will refund if I know it's my mistake. Okay. I will refund if I know it's my mistake. But if I know I did your reading and I know you can go on YouTube and see that I did your reading, I don't normally refund money back, okay? Because I've given you my time and my energy. All right. And a lot of people, I've had one lady, she was from New Orleans, very dark, spirited person. That's why I really don't like to use PayPal because see, you can pay on PayPal and you can go back and try to dispute the charges on PayPal knowing that you got your reading. Yeah, you can pay me through Cash App. Samantha, you can pay through Cash App and just make sure you text message me and let me know you paid so I can schedule you for your private session, okay? Guys, if you want a mini general reading, I am live screen. It is $11.11 when I'm live only, okay? Only when I'm live. When I'm off live screen, I have a lot of people that tend to send me $11.11 and want to schedule private sessions. And then they say, oh, I didn't realize that. Y'all don't send me $11.11 and I'm not on live screen. All right. I have at least about 3 people that do that per day. And I have to wind up sending back $11.11 if I feel like it. Sometimes I'll just wait until I get back on live screen and be like, we'll do it when I'm live. Because apparently you must have missed the memo. All right. Spirit guys, what is it right now that the collectives want to say to their counterpart? It's $11.11, y'all. Spirit guys, what is it right now that the collective want to say? What do the collectives want to say that they're not saying to their counterpart? What is it the collectives want to say? And guys, I am available for private sessions as of right now, okay? So if you guys want to schedule private sessions, go ahead and schedule with me, okay? Y'all want to say that I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. Stalk your social media, and I hope I run into you when I'm out. Some of you guys are still obsessing over your counterpart, this past person. It's like you obsessing over them. You still thinking about them, like overly thinking about them. You're overly thinking about them because you're thinking about or fantasizing about, are y'all ever gonna get back together? Let's just put it on the table. You fantasizing about, are y'all gonna ever have another opportunity with each other? Like, you think about letting this person go because in the back of your mind, it's like you want to let this person go. You feel like you deserve better. You do. You feel like you deserve better, but because of you obsessing over this person and because of what you guys had in the past, it's like you don't want to let go of the good times that y'all shared in the past, romantically, physically, and mentally. You don't want to let the past memories go. That's why you still overly thinking about them. You thinking about how they made you feel, how good the sex was. You understand how good y'all KIS each other. You understand what I'm saying? Those are what you hold on to, those memories that you don't want to let go of. You understand? And see, even in the past as a child, some of you guys are still holding on to memories that happened to you in the past that you don't want to let go of as well. That's what the gods are showing me. You understand? And it's also affecting you. A lot of things that a lot of you guys are a disability that has an advantage over you guys is that you hold on to things, baggages that you need to let go of. Okay. And a lot of you guys are having to learn that when it's time to let something go, you got to let it go and stop having a rummage sale or garage sale and then carrying all that junk that you done took outside the sale that didn't sell back into your house. If you understand what I'm saying. All this stuff that you went out there and tried to let go of, that you need to let go of, you understand? You try to attach it to other people, and harvest it and not really letting it go, but you still allowing it to control your life. There's some things you need to let go, and whoever this person is that y'all obsessing over, that you know ain't nothing but garbage or a waste of your time, you still, instead of you letting it go, you holding on to the memories that y'all used to share together. You understand? You still holding on to hope when this person is really, what this person doing right now? What is it? What is this person doing? What is this person doing? Look here, Hierophant is here. This person trying to mend things. They doing something else. Look at here, they doing something else. They moving on and trying to let go. You understand? Yeah, this person, Spirit, where is this person trying to go right now? Where are they trying to go? Are they trying to come back towards the collective or what? What they trying to do? Trying to keep y'all still in a stalemate, trying to keep y'all still confused. These are 2 people, your person trying to go, they trying to go back to somebody in the past, and here you go in the future. Yep, they trying to still decide on what they want to do. They still trying to see what is it that this is somebody. Listen, let them go. Let her go. Let them go, collective. Let them go. Right now, they wouldn't be no good for you. This twice. Let them go. Yeah. Spirit say end it. The God said go ahead and end it. Don't even look, end it so you can be happy. Because right now, all it's going to bring towards you is conflict. This is tarot. Let it go. Let them go. Let the karmic have them. And don't even look at it as a win. You understand? Don't look at it as a win because this person still got disabilities. They still got a lot of things that they're going to have to heal from. They still got a lot of things that they're going to have to be delivered from. Why not let them do it with the karmic? Instead of trying to bring all that envy, malice, strife, that judgmental spirit towards you. Let the karmic have it. Or whoever they dealing with, let them have that. You ain't lost nothing. You're going to gain something. And you know what you're going to gain? You're going to gain you. You're going to gain you collective. You're going to gain respect for you. Let them have them. If they got a baby mama, baby daddy that's still holding on to them and they've been conflicted in their mind, or even if they got step kids, some of them can have step kids that they still feel like that they is responsible for. Let them have them. Move on. The fight is over, whether it's your counterpart or not. Everybody say if it's meant to be, they'll come back. Who the hell want to keep waiting on somebody to come back if it's meant to be? It should have been meant to be when you and him came in contact with each other. They should have did the work to make the relationship work if they wanted to. Apparently, they did not want to collective. Come on now, y'all, wake up. If a person really wanted to be with you, they would change and make it work. They would do what it takes for them to be a better person for you. They'll fight for the relationship with you. They'll chase you. You wouldn't have to chase them, call them to find out what they doing. Where you at? You understand? They'll be trying. While you calling them, they'll be calling you. And you like, why your phone busy? Why your phone busy? I was trying to call you. He said I was trying to call you. That's how it's supposed to be. Not you trying to call them. You understand? Not you always reaching out to them and trying to see how they doing and what they got going on. Is they good? That's not how love's supposed to go. If you love me, then I love you. But you can't tell me you love me in the spirit and don't show me in the natural. That's not normal. Because God said what's manifested in the heavens shall be loosed on earth. You can love me in the 3D, but then you hate me on earth. That ain't godly. That means God ain't even honoring what you're talking about. He don't even hear you. He said the only prayer that he hears from a sinner is a repentance prayer. This is a liar. God say a liar won't even tear in my eyesight. I don't even deal with liars. God said he don't deal with people that lie. Matter of fact, I ain't even got time for no liars or thieves and robbers. I ain't got time for that. You is who you is, and I'm going to respect you for who you are. And that's what you need to get to, collect. You need to get to the place where you getting clarity. God is giving y'all so much clarity out here. It's so many prophets on these platforms. So many high priestess. So many people. I'm talking about God is using everybody in this season. He using so many people to give you guys enlightenment so you won't miss your chance of getting it right in this lifetime. He putting out so much information for y'all, for us. And a lot of us are still missing it. He said a fool can go through this world without error. And now I understand. We lack because of knowledge. We don't have because we too high-minded. Double-minded about opinions of making the right decision for yourself. But we want to tell our kids that they should and could and would do this. But we don't even want to do it. We don't even want to do what's right for ourselves as parents and adults. But we want to tell our kids how they need to do operate their life and what they need to do. That's why these children out here rebelling against their parents and against us, is because we coming off as liars. We being hypocritical. We feel like because we kept it in the dark so long and kept our kids in the dark about what we do behind closed doors and not letting them know that they'll never find out. These kids know what y'all been doing behind closed doors. They know what y'all was doing. They know mama was dropping it down low in the bedroom when she was saying they was in there studying. Stop playing. They know why y'all told them to go outside. We knew too. So whoever this person is, they're going to have to come in and tell you guys the truth. If this relationship between you and them going to go anywhere, they're going to have to tell you the truth. If they're not going to come in and be truthful with you collective, I'm telling you now, you're going to be wasting your time. That's all they have to do. That's it. That's all they got to do is come in and tell the truth. They got to just lay it on the table. But until then, you can let them go. This relationship ain't going nowhere. God said he's a man that shall not lie. He said if he lie about his word, he said everything will be wiped away. So if your person come in and tell you the truth, everything that they did in their past, if they come in and they work for and they tell you from their heart space and not their high-minded, arrogant behavior or mentality that they've been having, and lay it on the table and say, this is it. I want to do right. I have met men in my life that literally wanted to do right so bad in life. Women, they really wanted to live right. And they wanted to change their life and convert over and walk in the ardence and obedience of God. They really did. But in order for them to do that, they had to be real with themselves. That's why when you go within, it ain't about how you look on the outside. It's about, did you go within and heal those trials and tribulations on the inside of you? Those hurtful, painful energies or mentalities that you've been harvesting and holding in. This anger that you've been angry about things that happened to you when you was a baby, when you was a child. You didn't like the way your uncle hit you. You didn't like the way you understand, you didn't like the way somebody talked to you. Did you go within and heal that about yourself? And now are you allowing God to have that situation so that you can be delivered? He said in our body, we have many members. There are many demons in our bodies that are housed in this body with us. That's why when you pass away, the body is like the dust of the ground. That's why he said he molded us and he made us from the dust of the ground. You understand? He breathed into our nostrils and then man became a living soul. That's all your person got to do is tell you the truth. As you heal collective, your counterpart will heal, but you got to stop being wavery in who you are. You understand? You got to stop being wavery in your divinity and be who God called you to be. You got to know that you are who God said you are. If God told you you are a high priestess, if God told you that you are definitely my apostle, you are an evangelist, then that's who you need to be. Don't allow this person to waver you understand, your beliefs because they don't believe what you believe right now. Stand up and be who God told you to be. And stop being wavery about who you are. Say, God told me that I am who I am. And I'm not going to allow you to drag me to hell with you any longer. Either you're going to respect who I am and love me for who I am. And not only love me in secret, but love me in public. Because some of y'all had a masculine that y'all been dealing with that wanted to romance you behind closed doors and keep the relationship between you and them a secret. but they was out here entangling with karmics out loud. That's why, you understand, don't allow somebody to love you and keep you a secret. It ain't that they got to flaunt your relationship all over social media. You understand? That's not what I'm talking about. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to show every time we kiss, every time we go out to a outing or anything like that. No, you ain't got to do none of that. Just let the people know that I'm the one who you chose, and everybody else gonna have to bow down and respect it. What Beyonce say, bow down witches, they gonna have to bow down and know who you are and respect who you are in his life. If he can't do that, let him go, baby. He ain't the one for you. Because if you got to keep a relationship in secret, that means you still holding secrets. You not living your true self. You hear me? If anybody sending you guys any text messages under your profiles while you on live with me, that is not me sending you those messages. Block that person immediately. Some of them, in my third eye, they'll keep secrets from some of you guys because they don't want you to know exactly how toe up their life is. Because they came off to you like they had to prove a point to you. And I don't know why they felt like they had to prove a point to you. And so it's like, to come back to you and to tell you and show you the real true them is an embarrassment to whoever your counterpart is. They're gonna feel like that that they've been defeated. But really, truly, if you truly who you are saying you are, that you are chosen and you are truly a divine counterpart, a true man and a true woman of God, you're not gonna judge them, and you're not gonna look down on them because of their shortcomings. And you're not gonna sit up there and try to make them feel no any kind of way. You ain't finna lower your standards either to even be with this person. You're not finna do that. You're gonna say, I'm glad you told me. Now let's see what we can do to try to help you out. You understand? By working together. But if you're not finna put in the work to work with me to help you out, then I'm not finna put in no work to try to build you up for somebody else. I'm not finna fatten up fatten up the snake for the other rat. I ain't finna do that. I'm not finna fatten you up for somebody else. I'm not finna invest my money or my pearls. I'm not finna cast my pearls before swine. I'm not finna cast my money or help you out with my riches that God blessed me with so you can use me and go be with somebody else. You're not finna marry me till you get yourself together. You not. Because every time a person try to marry somebody and try to get their life together and then they try to steal from you and go be with somebody else, guess what's going to happen? Whoever they go be with going to steal from them. They still going to lose. They going to still find themselves heartbroken and out in the cold. So you can't steal from somebody else and try to build your life up on somebody else's home or somebody else's foundation. You understand? To try to make yourself look good and go off and divorce this person and go build a life somewhere else and think it's going to be happy, peaches and cream over there with them. You can't do that. And a lot of people have done that. A lot of masculines and feminists have tried to come in and manipulate each one, some people or whoever. You understand? And you help them get jobs. You help them get their life together. You understand? You went above and beyond because you didn't know your worth. You was out here actually giving yourself to somebody that you was already being warned about anyway. So you was out of order. You was out of order, collective, if that's you. Because you didn't pay attention to your spirit guides telling you to hold back. They were telling you to stop. Hold back. This man ain't really who you need to invest in. They kept telling you that. But you kept investing in that situation. Because that's what you wanted to do. Because it stroked your ego. It made you feel some kind of way. It made you feel like you was going to win over the other woman because you helping them get a car. You understand? I'm the one that's helping them. I'm the one that's giving them this money. No, what you finna get is a man that ain't gonna even be at home with you, really ain't gonna be all the way in with you. No way. They gonna lie to you, cheat on you and everything. And they gonna take everything that you gave them to go be with somebody else. And then they gonna still be playing in these streets. You just cast your pearls before the swine. You just wasted your time and your abundance with somebody that ain't even worthy of you even giving them $2. And now you mad and you understand and want to do them some harm because they did this and you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. And some of y'all out here using these kids to get back at these men that don't even want to be with y'all no more. So y'all try to use the kids and y'all mess the kids all up. They be discombobulated. And you wonder why Ricky don't want to do right in school, why he talking back and don't want to clean his room, playing games all day, spending time in the room with the door closed and shut. You know why? Yeah, that's why. Don't think they be in there playing them games all the time. They don't be in there playing them games all the time. Them children don't be in there playing them games like y'all think they do. Let's talk about it. They don't. Them kids be in there building relationships on them phones, in them rooms. Y'all think they be in there playing games or streaming. They be in there getting in demonic relationships. Then they be coming up missing. Wonder what happened. They be in there doing adult things. Trying to find love because they feel like you ignoring them because you too busy trying to run up behind their daddy that's with a whole nother woman. All right, y'all. Let's move on. Lisa. Hey Lisa, how you doing? And I think okay, so I'm starting to get private sessions, y'all, so I'm gonna have to get ready to get off. So if anybody want to get 11 mini general reading, go ahead now and pay your $11.11, okay? Spirit guys, can you give me some energy? What is it right now that you want Lisa to know, Holy Spirit? What is it right now you want Lisa to know? Lisa, thank you so much. Lisa, you need to be encouraged, okay? The gods are saying you need to be encouraged. You need to call your power back from somebody who tried to is trying to weaken you. You got somebody trying to weaken you, okay? Yeah, this lover, somebody who you was in love with, or you could still be in love with, could be married to this person. Somebody who could have gave you an offer, a proposal, or commitment. This person is trying to I don't want to say demasculate you, but this is somebody who's definitely trying to take your power. All right. This is somebody who really ain't even give too much to you. No way. This was somebody who was always in and out. Lisa, you have been dealing with somebody who's very immature. All right. Now, whoever this person is, now they feel like you ain't learned your lesson yet, Lisa. Whoever this person is feel like you ain't learned your lesson. So this person's gonna come back and try to teach you another lesson. You about to go through another test with this person, okay, Lisa? Wherever you at. Whoever this is, you about to go through another test because this person finna try to come back towards you. I'm not lying. Because see, he see you as somebody who's very abundant. And the gods told me to let you know, Lisa, that you're going to be in regret of letting this person come back into your world. Into your world, you're going to be in regret. I'm going to show you. So you can know I ain't got to lie about it. I'm telling you what the gods told me. If you would like to schedule a private session with me, Lisa, you can. You can text message me at 1-346-275-9587. Once you send me a text message, make sure you made your payment through Cash App, Zelle, Apple Pay, Chime, or Venmo. Okay? For a 10-minute session with me is $35. For a 15-minute session is $45. For a 30-minute session with me, it is $95. A 25-minute session is $85. For 60 minutes, thank you so much. For 60 minutes, it's $180. Spirit guys, give me some energy on what it is that you want Tasha to know as of right now. So Tasha, Spirit guys, what do you want me? Can you show me in cue words of what you want me to tell Tasha? Give me the cue words, the nugget words. Thank you so much, Tasha, for the money gun. Y'all tap that screen, show me some love because I'm about to get ready to get off. For a mini general reading, y'all, it's $11.11, okay? $11.11. I was like, somebody smell like they end up cooking something. Spirit guys, give me some energy right now, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, give me some energy. What is it you want me to tell Tasha? Can you show me about the words? Show me in the words. Tasha, somebody want to express their love to you, okay? Somebody want to express their love to you, okay? Look here. Somebody want to express their love to you. Spirit, who is this want to express their love to Tasha? Who want to express their love to Tasha? Show me. Who is this? Yeah, somebody who want to come in and balance things out. Somebody want to balance things out. Spirit, tell me why they want to balance things out with Tasha. Why do they want to balance things out with her? Why? Because you're independent. Because they see they can build the 10 of cups with you. Yeah, they feel like that you where they need to be at, Tasha. Whoever this person is, they see themselves building a life with you. They see you as being abundant. Spiritually, financially, this person see you as being abundant. They see you as somebody that's worth it. You understand this? Yeah, whoever this is, they want to come towards you. Yep. This King of Pentacles want to spend his life with you. This King of Pentacles want to actually invest his pinnacle with what you got. But this somebody, Tasha, already betrayed you, okay? I don't know if you was already married to this person or you saw yourself being married to this person, but this who is trying to manifest this opportunity back into your life, okay? This is somebody want to come in and express their love for you now. Now they see you as somebody who's abundant because see now, whoever this person is, Tasha, they see you know your worth. You ain't chasing behind them. You understand? And see, other people may have chased behind them. Women that don't know they worth chase. You understand? Chase. And you ain't chasing this person. You letting it be what it is. And so now this person see you, they like, dang. I thought she was one of them thirsty type of women who always clout chasing. And now he know you not. See, a man got to make sure that, see, if you a thirsty type of woman, if you going to run up behind me, as soon as things don't go right with me and you going to jump right into bed with somebody else. And see, a real, true, divine man of God do not want or woman of God do not want a person or somebody who they fixing to get involved with, like give you the soul. You understand? Give you that ring. They going to make sure that you ain't finna be dropping it down low, dropping it to another bed because you know what I'm saying, because you think and feel like I'm doing it. Don't no real man want no woman that's out here talking about she finna get her leak back all mouthy. Proverbs speaks about a woman with a brawling woman. Don't a real man do not want a brawling woman. You understand? And everybody has been brawling once upon a time in their life, because you had to be in the masculine energy as well as the feminine energy when it came down to you even being a parent for your child, because you was dealing with an immature partner. But now that you've healed and you going through the transformation collective, now you know better, so you doing better. You're not a brawling woman anymore. You understand? Or a brawling man, because you have men that definitely be in a feminine energy that complains more than a woman. And a childish man is definitely in his feminine energy. He's very childish. They don't want to tell the truth. They always trying to hide their eyes. They love to wear dark shades. As they say, they love to wear beards. Because they be trying to hide stuff. They don't like to do a lot of eye contact. They rather send you a text message than call you. You understand? But anyway, guys, the mini general readings are $11.11. Once you make a payment, please put paid in the comments for me, okay? Thank you so much, Tasha, for that money gun. Thank you so much to the ones that pay for a mini general reading with me. This for. I got some private sessions I need to attend to. So I think I'm about to do that. Where are you guys paying it? I seen some payments came through. I don't know where y'all paying. I look like y'all paying through PayPal. I I, I really want to do away with PayPal. I ain't gonna even lie. They got too much going on. Or did y'all pay through Zelle? Because I seen somebody made a payment. Maybe it's not uploading. Oh, it said I need to accept it. Okay. Who is that? Lovebird. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, you just made a payment. No, I did you, Lisa. All right. He Phoenicia. What's going on? Phoenicia, why you texting in my comments? What made you think that you go before everybody else? Why you doing that? Why you texting that in my comments? His 13-year-old daughter. And then you put in he turned 1 today. What made you feel like what made you do that? Okay, thank you so much. I see you over there on YouTube. Look at you. Thank you, Lisa. Phoenicia, why you typed that in there? Tell me why you did that. Since you want my attention, I'm fixing to give it to you. Why you put that in the comments on Facebook? Why you do that? What made you feel like we needed to know that? I'm just saying, what made you feel like we needed to know that? Then you got D over here talking about my birthday coming up soon. D, we don't even know you. Nobody knows you. Why we need to know your birthday coming up? What made you do that? Why you put that in there in the comments? Y'all see how the people come and try to cause distractions? See how demonic forces work? See, those are pages. People who come in your comments and do stuff like that, they're considered as pages. Those are childish women and men. Because see, a woman and a man with standards, they're gonna address you accordingly. You understand? They're not gonna be out here clout. See, that's what you call clout chasing. Wanna be seen. You understand? See, you're gonna have to get a hold of your emotions and understand that you gotta wait your turn. That's disrespectful. Put away childish things and become an adult. When I was a child, I did childish things. When I become an adult, I do adult things. That's childish behavior. You just told me that you have a mind of a 13-year-old. You literally just told me you have a mind of a 13-year-old by posting what you just posted. And there's some 13-year-olds that's very intelligent. Some 13-year-olds children are very intelligent. Literally, some are so smart. Like I met some children that's so smart. I was asking them questions. You understand what I'm saying? See, you could be 13 years old and be very mature for your age. hmm It's just the maturity of knowing what's right and what's wrong. All right, y'all. So I'm getting up out of here. Let me start doing some of my private sessions, guys. Thank y'all so much for your love, your like, your support, your gifts. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad I got these microphones on so I don't have to be screaming loud. Because I think that's part of the reason over here on TikTok is like when my voice get a certain level, then that's when they start sending out those restrictions. So I think when I keep my frequency at a certain level, a certain sound, it doesn't alert the system. So thank y'all so much, guys. I will see you all later on. I will be back. It's just 1:15. So I'll see you guys later. Thank y'all so much, and peace and blessings to you all, okay? See y'all, YouTuber.